Alrighty, so welcome to Winter's Wealth Building Financials, presented by me, Raviel B. Winters Jr. I like to believe I'm giving you real financial educational advice. The goal is just to give you the information and power to protect yourself from potentially financially ruining not only yourself but your family and others who may be involved with you. I would like to say that this is not professional advice. If you are seriously debating whether or not to take my advice, go see a professional. They usually do not pay you on the first visit, and they honestly shouldn't pay you on the first visit because they should only get paid for what they actually provide. And but if you do choose to take my advice, look the stuff up for yourself, make sure that everything is correct and you feel comfortable with that decision. And yeah, let's get started. So, a little background about me. I'm living in Colorado Springs currently, a county major, soon to be accountant actually. I have a few internships lined up already for most of 2023. And my goal for making this is just to help people. Help you be better financially and help you hopefully learn how to find financial information all throughout these videos that I make and hopefully be able to impact your life on a positive note. So let's get started. So the first one I like to go into is you should know the definition of finance, right? A lot of people would say it like this: money or other liquid resources of a company, business, group, or individual. But if you didn't know what it means by liquid resources, it means like cash. How fast can you pull that money out of your bank account and pay something immediately? Like all the bank systems and all the internet and everything just froze today. How fast would you be able to have like cash, gold, silver, something physical that you'd be able to push into the middle of the table and be like, I can survive? Another definition that they present is the system that includes circulation of money, the granting of credit, the making of investments, and the provision of banking facilities. So that's a pretty well defined definition right there. I feel like that's pretty self-explanatory. Granting credit, circulation of money, making investments, obviously, which hopefully I'll be able to help you do, and provision of banking facilities. Now, you must know that the banks only run because of you. They don't run because of anything else. If one day everyone decided no more banks and we all got together and we all just pulled our money out, it would be very hard for a bank to survive. Side source of the management funds, pretty simple. But so the next one I like to move into is this little diagram from the book Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. Highly encourage you to read it. I'm not saying take this for, the words on stone, but this is a pretty good diagram and place that you could physically imagine how money flows and how you could possibly be using your money. Now, obviously, with poor people, he is saying that the job creates a salary, and the salary goes only to taxes, rent, food, transportation, clothes, and that's it. All the money they're making, it goes straight there. Now, where I want to make a little change in this But I truly believe people don't usually go the route of job salary to liabilities expenses. I think people do invest a little bit by little in their in stocks mostly. As you can see in the rich, they have real estate, bonds, notes, intellectual property. Those get a little bit confusing, especially if you don't know what you're doing, or you don't have someone right next to you that is able to show you how to use those correctly and things of that nature. But real estate, people are just scared to get into real estate because it's such a big investment with a lot of money and time. And people don't really like investing long term. See, nowadays, in the year 2022, people, I meet people all the time who invest in stocks and cryptocurrencies. But the thing is cryptocurrency is weird because you can identify it as an asset, but it's not here to stay permanently that we know. It could go away. It really could go away from what we know of it as right now. It could change it and mold into something else. But so that's where I would say the middle class has changed from whenever this diagram was put together in the 90s, early 2000s. That people do invest more in the stock and cryptocurrency and so on. And then they also put their money in mortgage, car loans, credit card debt, student loans, and all that stuff, and expenses out. And that's where all the money is going. One thing people don't realize is that stocks do give dividends. So, explaining this sheet a little bit. So the assets are creating income. And the reason why you don't see anything right here is because these liabilities and expenses are either paying for themselves or they're just not paying them. That's it. Like that, like there's no secret, there's no curtain hiding the big car. Like that's it. They're either paying for themselves or they're just not paying them. Which is because they have so much real estate that is creating rental income. They have so much stocks and bonds, they're getting dividends and interest from the notes and intellectual property and royalties. In case you don't know what royalties is, I'll break it down real quick for you. It's pretty much like movie stars. Every time they play the movie, they get a penny, let's say, every play. So if it gets played 1,000,000 times, they'll get an X amount of money, correct? So that's kind of like how intellectual property works in that sense, okay? And then to wrap up this little episode, this isn't exactly how I would say it is, but poor people say rich people are greedy. It's their fault that I'm poor. You need money to make money. They're doing something illegal. What if I lose? What if it doesn't work? I can't make it. Rich people say I need to be rich to take care of myself, my family, and my community. I need to be rich to live my life to the fullest and give away at the same time. You need a smart brain and a strong will to make money. What if it does work? I can definitely make it. Basically, basic terms, this is saying that rich people believe in themselves and poor people don't. I understand the mindset of being safe and not wanting to potentially lose the money. But if you stop thinking of it as potentially losing and more as potentially gaining and increasing your wealth, your family's wealth, and possibly changing everyone's lives around you that you hold dearly, man, why wouldn't you want to do that? Why wouldn't you want to take that chance and do that? This is just a quick little intro episode. I would also like to show you to the Instagram page, WWBF_official, and YouTube channel. Please feel free to hit me up and let me know your ideas or anything of that sort. And please check out the YouTube channel where this video is going to be posted, as well as Spotify. And yeah, give me a follow, and hopefully this video helped you out some. Thank you for watching.